Arlington, but I still think SSG has some things to work on. The timing especially, communication maybe as well. Still in the works for SSG, so it goes to show they even still have some things to work on and some upside, I guess, on the other side of that as we kick off our Game 2. Team Slayer Sentinels with an early edge lead. Falcon looking to utilize that pillar to stay alive, provide bait to the Stalker of Sparty as he cleans up the opposition, and I love the way Falcated is baiting his positioning. We saw it previously on Recharge at the bat ledge, baiting a push-in that turned into more ball time for Sentinels. Now, Falcated baiting Sparty into 2 kills, and it's a 2-kill lead for them. Just kidding, we're now tied after a quick 2 from SSG. 4-all.
Bound just made a huge play for Space Station in that moment. Sentinels seemingly had them all pinned in C, but Bound takes a sneaky route with perfect timing through the front, goes up the B stairs, takes out Sparty, who had the Stalker, and that was the opening they needed to get control of the map and the camouflage. Bound putting the team on his back here. He's only got 1 kill, but so far made the play of the game.
Bound has the camo. He has low shields as well, so he's going to have to be very cautious and careful with his shot selection, as every shot alerts the enemy of his position. Now with no more camo to work with, he can freely hold forward, push into the C side as he's done just that. Flanking through to the red room now as Boo Boo Dubu goes down. A disruptor in the back pocket for Bound could support his teammates here, but instead Sparty under 1 HP. Lethal with the bait and switch says, you want to take Sparty down, you're gonna have to take me on first, as Bound continues to push through, but numbers dwindle for SSG. Love the positioning. We talked about Falcated earlier working with Sparty, and there we see Lethal keeping Sparty alive. The bait and switch is on point for Sentinels, but the lead is not in their favor. It's actually a 5-kill lead here for SSG instead, as Eco starts off 6-4-2. Big reason why.
The team shot is absolutely there for Space Station. I mean, Bound, look at the assist column for Space Station. Almost every single kill has been assisted. There might actually be more assists than there are kills. I don't want to count it right now, but on the side of Sentinels, they have 3 out of their 12 have been assisted, whereas Space Station has at least as many assists as there are kills.
You put it like that, and yeah, it makes perfect sense why SSG now has a 6-kill lead. It's going to come down to maybe that next camo. We saw Legend with it earlier. Sentinel's going to need to prioritize a guy like Boo Boo Dubu getting that instead, as they're now down 6, looking for the comeback. Melee battle ensues at the arcade. Maybe a disagreement between quarters as 2 players go down. Make it 3 on that side of B. Lethal goes down, trades out with Bound. It's back and forth, but Sentinels are able to chip into this lead, making it a 1-possession game, 18-22, 4 kills. Separating these 2 teams as it's now close once again. Now 5.
Team shot coming online for Sentinels. They gotta work together to get some of these kills, but Space Station's strategy on a lot of maps is to just create 2 duos that kind of work the map on opposite sides. They work really well together, just playing extremely fast to get kills on one side, then sprint at you from across the map, but usually works out. In that moment, they kind of sprint to their death as 2 members of Sentinels kind of place a trap there in the PD. They were ready for it. Now, suddenly, Sentinels are the ones that are rolling.
Really, the conversation around assist really is incredible, because if you just counted up the assist for SSG, they'd probably still be in the lead just by assists, much less the Slays. But for now, the Slays are tied 27-all. It was a 2-possession game previously to start things off. Space Station running out to a 7-kill advantage, but Sentinels have regained control of this map, tied up things here at 28 and going into the 30s. This one is going to start and be extremely close.
Both teams really know how to press their advantage state. When Space Station had the lead, they were able to roll with it. Sentinels, when they get a few kills, then press their advantage state into a steamroll of their own. This one's now going back and forth. Neither team really in a clear advantage state. It's going to really come down to who earns this camo right now. Looks like Space Station closer to it, but Sentinel's in good position to bait it. No, Bound going to be able to get away with it, and this could be what Space Station needs to regain that lead.
Yeah, this could provide the separation going into the 40s. We're in the mid-30s now, but I feel like Bound with this camo could flip the game on its head. He's working his way towards that Stalker. Wants to put some 3 perfect shots into the opposition as Lethal drops down from the heaven. He's weak, so too is Boo Boo Dubu. Flank from Sparty, but Bound actually outflanks him with the back smack. Unbelievable communication and or heads-up awareness there. 360 into Lethal. Don't do it! He does it. Lethal does ultimately go down. Stock rifle ammo depletes. But for now, SSG do in fact find the separation with the use of that camo and stalker. Now up 5 once again.
Sparty with a massive remote detonation kill on Bound there. If Bound was able to stay alive and continue rolling, could have been the end of the game. But that remote detonation keeps Sentinels alive. They're now only down by 3, previously down by 6 not too long ago. But now they've got to play out of the base. They're going to fight for that 50-yard line. Boo Boo with 2 kills in the kill feed. Boo Boo's popping off on the other side of the map. Looks like he's one shot over here. And you know Legend wants to shut him down. Legend gets shut down, and now a 2-kill game going into the end here.
This is where Sparty usually finds the ice and brings Sentinels back. And what a comeback this would be to make it a 2-0 sweep on SSG and say, yeah, Arlington, that was a fluke. Valkated now pushing up towards the B side. Bound back smack Sparty, but Sparty trades out with Legend. Another trade out in the feed is going to trickle down to a 44-45 all match. 5 kills left for each team. This one's tight and close. Everybody's back on the respawn screen. Camo's up in 2. Shoddy goes through for Lethal. Thought he had a blank, but he actually finds the finish. Good shots onto Eco. Hit enough just to take him down to 1 HP. Will he get cleaned up? Yes, Sparty does. 48 all. It's tied. 2 kills left for each of these 2 squads. Sparty looking to stay alive, leading his squad with 16 slays. Has that Shoddy in the back pocket. Grenade goes out. Stellar goes down. 49-48. Sentinels need 1 kill for the series sweep, and they get it. Sentinels bounce back from the Arlington disappointment and shock SSG with a 2